Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast. With me, your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda Hills, like Defender of the Fatherland, Officer 2v2 on Campbell's Convoy. In the south, it is Frost and Nick Tamer, fighting here for a but British-American task force as usual. US 1st Armoured, supported by the British, 1st Armoured as well, or maybe the 7th Armoured, let's go with that. North, it is DragonNeko and Eisernes fighting for full Wehrmacht force here. Sending in here the Hammond Göring Fallschirm Panzergrenadier Division. So we're off to the races here on Campbell's Convoy. As always, big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for the continued generous and delightful support of the Propagandacast. And a big thanks to those who keep commenting and liking my videos. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms. So we're off to the races here. Double sections for Frost, no battle group. Nick Tamer, Engineers, Riflemen, no battle group. DragonNeko with double Pioneers, Grenadiers, no battle group. And Eisernes with double MG42s. Wowza. That is definitely pretty unusual. MG42 and crew available. Not too used to seeing double MG42s on the Wehrmacht like this. And DragonNeko into Grenadiers into an MG42 as well. This is turning out to be pretty heavy on the MG42s. Spicy. So up north here, Sappers basically overall allies more spread out and crucially less heavy on the machine gun teams. The Maschinengewehre. Of course, there we go. Attack on the center. British-American forces combining for full-on assault here on the center already in the early game. German forces bring in what they can here. DragonNeko, though, will have to fight off both of the... For now, although the enemy foot from North coming to assist here out of Eisernes Kreuz. Up north, other enemy foot spawn of Pioneers here. Grenadiers being bled out by the sections. The Riflemen, full action and semi-automatic slamming into the car. Truck there, Rifle hard behind there. Go MG42 cats in the section. And a second MG42 team arriving as well. Grenadiers still low in health, and we got another Grenadier squad out here of DragonNeko. Meanwhile, actual Grenadiers, they're out of Eisernes Kreuz. Further up north here, Pioneers dashing in on to get absolutely cut down there. Well, Jürgen got cut down, the rest got away with it. In the center, though, the MG42 push continues here, laying down a heavy crossfire there. The Americans cannot maintain positions in the face of such scathing and withering firepower. That is a lot of MG42 fire here. That is for sure enough to give those Americans nightmares if they live long enough to actually have them. In the south here, scouts grab the ammunition point. More Grenadiers there out of Eisernes Kreuz. That's 2 MG42s, 2 Grenadiers. Mortars for Frost in a not too surprising response here. And similarly, Nick is also going for mortars. Unsurprising as well in response to all of these machine guns. Mines big down here. Pioneers had to work laying down the Schützenmine 42. Also known as the S-mine by the Germans, not to confuse with the other S-mine, the Springmine. So there's a bit of a fun one for you. Panzergrenadier company for DragonNeko, so a bit of the lighter tier 1 build there, probably into fast Panzer Grenadiers or a fast 250 on half track. Mine set off immediately, good luck there. Probably saw it though, laid down and popped a mortar shot there at it. Up north, the vehicles get flanked with MG42, except the machine gun is apparently not angled in a way. Oh, it actually apparently is. Kind of times to be hard to see where they actually can fire and not fire. There's a lot of action already. South side of the front is once more being rocked by explosions. There go double mortars here, completely obliterating DragonNeko's MG42. They should have retreated much sooner. But it also highlights right now that the Allies are much better coordinating, whereas the Germans are basically playing each their own game, which of course can work to an extent, but definitely requires the opponents aren't like committing to double mortars like that, and you leave your machine gun dangling there. DragonNeko with the 251 Mittlere Schützen Panzerwagen. North machine guns Grenadiers pushing in here, seizing the northern side. Though I'd argue 2 MG42s for all of this is perhaps a bit much, particularly when the Allies are busy elsewhere. All the way half track almost done there. We got Air&Sea and we got Mechanized. So things are, well, heating up, but then again, they're already pretty hot since we're in the desert. And it's day and not night, where things, though, do get pretty damn cold. Neko half-track out, getting upgraded with the Sturmer. Not much surprise there. Grenadiers need to withdraw, they're low and healthy. Of course, we've got mortars. Every argument there for just getting these Grenadiers back for some healing. And up here, more mortar firing down here. Jaegers actually out here for Eisernes Kreuz. Of course, kept with scope G33s and of course regular G33s. But obviously, I think for North Africa, that would have likely been G41s. Need less successful predecessor of the G43. But there you go, Recce section pushed back. Jaegers pushing forwards here. Panzer Grenadiers falling up for DragonNeko. Of course, he got raid package over to Nick, who's yet to go for Belgrade, and over to Eisernes Kreuz, who's also yet to go for Belgrade. Engineers charging forward to Jaegers, quickly picking off there. Bob out of Wisconsin. Sturm engaging the captain. Engineers, they're down to 2 men already. The Jaegers are making aggressively short work of them there with their semi-automatic rifles. Could get a wipe here. Would certainly help the Germans out a bit, but the Jaegers are being pushed back here. No mercy. Sturm gets a shot off, and up north the assault slowly going on the way here. Flak 30 here for Eisernes Kreuz. Definitely not a bad choice, of course, on a larger map like this. With all these mortars out already, the Flak 30 might be a bit risky. Also, it's only got 2 machine guns. I feel like more Jaegers would actually make more sense, or an armored car. Or maybe even like trying to push for like a relatively fast Wirbelwind. But I digress. Still, I feel like more infantry would ultimately be the better choice out of Eisernes Kreuz for the time being, more than a Flak 30. When you already have 2 MG42s, I feel like the Flak 30 might be overcommitting to, you know, targets for enemy mortars, but also like, you know, just heavy firepower. But at the same time, there's definitely a part of me that, like, you know, go, I can dig it because, you know, there's definitely a lot more MG42s we've seen on any player for a while, plus a Flak 30. So, you know, he's committed to firepower, to Dakar. Feuerstärke. Northern machine gun pushed back. There we got the Americans, British running around back and forth here. Panzer is launching a flank here. Geballte Ladung. Or bomb grenade. That's going to be 1 Vickers claimed for Deutschland, but we do get a snare off here on the Sturm, knocking it out. If the Germans can make off with the machine, or get the machine gun back, that would obviously help compensate for the loss of the Stummel, but as a whole, not exactly what to call ideal either. There you go, British is going to deny it here. He should have grabbed it with the Panzer Grenadiers. So yeah, DragonNeko here definitely slipped up. Might still get the machine gun wiped again for the second time and get it back, but no. Looks like here, Frost gets away with it. And Pioneers, DragonNeko definitely struggling a bit there. Got a second Jaeger squad out here, transferring out the Grenadiers for Jaegers. I would recommend 1 Grenadier squad about, just, you know, for general purposes, but overall not bad. And we got British commandos dropping in there. Tally-ho, chaps. Oh, bother, we seem to have dropped into German lines. Best not do that again, say, near Holland a few years ahead, eh? Oh, no. I'm dead. Panzers there pushing back the commandos, dropping in with a Vickers K. And we got the Luftwaffe quarters plus a medic bunker there for Eisernes Kreuz. Busy grabbing points here as well.
Enemy forces have claimed our territory.
Jaeger squad here suppressed. We got scoped G45s on both of them. Of course, we got that Flak 30, the Flieger Abwehrkanone, or Flugzeug Abwehrkanone 30. Greyhound almost done there for Nick. Lots of brutality across the front line here. Looks like we're seeing more forces being dispatched here by Eisernes Kreuz towards the center. Good. Well, of course, he goes for next, but I'm guessing he's going to be infantry reserves. So of course, more infantry would be in. And again, still feel like a Wirbelwind could be a good asset here.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
Still on battle group that for Nick. In fact, Nick, I think, is the only player right now who's still yet to pick a battle group. He's like, he's waiting. He's trying to figure out his options. Or he's just like, you know, waiting for the big tanks. I just feel like there's not much point in picking the battle group until he can, you know, get the big tank. Third Jaeger squad there, Eisernes Kreuz. Really big fans of those Jaegers.
Victory point is under enemy control.
You'll probably at least get 1 Panzerschreck, I'd say there. I mean, you don't have to get all of them, but at least 1 Panzerschreck team can help out there. Even if technically it's kind of inaccurate, like typically the Germans would actually organize the Panzerstreiks into specific, you know, Panzerzerstörer-Gruppen, or, you know, tank destroyer squads.
A squad of Jäger has been requisitioned.
So, I don't know, with 2 Panzerstreiks in one team. And you fought them in the Jägers, blast them down there. Got an anti-tank gun there. More almost done here for Nick. Now Flak 30 in the cover here for the scouts. Put your wipe here. And gone. Heavy fighting around TND-42 there, of course, under British command, joining in. Scouts knife from Nick. And back to Frost. And back to DragonNeko, who's even rushed out Starstruppen here. Oh. I kind of see the logic there. Would be interesting if DragonNeko also then went for the assault rifle upgrade for them. Probably won't. I'm guessing Vespers, in particular on a map like this. But it would be a bit fun to see. South side of the German assault continues here, breaking apart Nick's lines here with heavy automatic fire. We got the Greyhound here, and DragonNeko's pack is nowhere near seen. They're closing in on the Panther full suit here. Panzer's getting more. We got a mortar for DragonNeko now. Interesting choice there. Bit late for a mortar, but never too late for a mortar, as they say. But who they are, I'm not entirely sure of. Starts with me and the captain up north here, machine gun there, flanking around the German lines. We've got the Flak 3rd responding in kind here. Jaeger suppressed. Worth noting here, we're not seeing Eisernes cross using the Jaeger smoke ability whatsoever. And a second Flak 30? What on earth? Double Flak 30s? Can't say I saw that one coming. That is a very unusual choice here out of Eisernes Kreuz, to put it gently. Of course, unusual doesn't have to mean bad, but I don't think I'd recommend it to most players. They're not, again, with all these mortars about. I feel like there's definitely a lot of risks involved with this out of Eisernes Kreuz. A lot of risks. Catching the mortar crew with a Flak 30, which is typically how you know as a mortar crew in a bad position if enemy anti-aircraft guns opening up on you. Good Lord, Jenkins, I think we might have gotten a bit too close to the front line. How do you know? We're being shot at by enemy AK. Oh, bother. Give us a target. And yes, the British called anti-aircraft guns AK because, you know, British people. Anyways, we've got a deep flank here being lined up with the Jaegers, creeping in there. Going hard in the flank of the Vickers. Very nice flank here out of Eisernes Kreuz. Thumbs up. Pushing back that Vickers crew with accurate ease. And he is quickly becoming Starstruppen. And we got Frost here lining up for the Bishop. DragonNeko, not much happening there. We got bars up here for Nick's forces. Also, Panther Force would be good here for DragonNeko. In fact, could go for it. I'd also just decide on a Sturmpanzer, which, again, under current circumstances, I certainly can see the merit to as well. There you go. Flak 30s hanging back. We even got one invention too. This is also, again, where Eisernes Kreuz really have a benefit from a Grenadier Squad just to merge with the Flak 30 there. Route Squad being met with double Flak 35 there. Practically being ripped limb from limb in a matter of seconds. And there goes Sturmpanzer here for DragonNeko. Not a big surprise. Commandos charging across open ground here. Germans lining up here with a massive hard point here. Double Flak 30s and ND-42 laying down an ungodly amount of projectiles. And going for reserves up there, I think we heard for Eisernes Kreuz. Panzer Company as well. And we got a Panther for him. We got the Sturmpanzer on the way there. No Wirbelwinds. Up north here, Flak of Vickers, they're catching some Jaeger. Still no smoke there. It seems like he's just allergic to smoke. Or maybe he's playing in the long game and he's just trying to make his opponents think he doesn't know the ability exists and then use it at the right time. Okay, he uses it here. I really don't know what he's doing now then. Yeah, lost one of the Flak 30s again. A bit at the risk of, you know, having dull mortars about. Then sending in flak 30 into that. And lost MB42 there. So we can sort of see here, Eisernes strategy is starting to hit a few speed bumps. Sturmpanzer ready, Panther 4 out.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Of course, Eisernes got infantry reserves up. And on the west here, Lone Jäger squad gets the Vickers. Sappers there. May have to get sacrificed to deny that machine gun here to Eisernes Kreuz. That would be pretty huge. Okay, they're going to get sacrificed either way, I think, almost. Come on, Fritz! Aim the rifle properly! This isn't the Eastern Front where they just pop out for you to shoot at. Commanders there force back to jump and drives Panther 4 moving in here. British forces trying to make off for that flak 30, but Deutschland puts a stop to that. Then it is advancing. Mortify keeps raining down death aims to flak 30 there. Keeps blasting again. Then it is squad here would be nice, or at least a half track. Just to keep things a bit topped up. And you got multiple anti-tanks moving about here across the center. German mortar team, Panzerless, German Panzer there, shrugging off the hits there. Starston going to preparing for head-on assault here under DragonNekos. Very stern command. And there goes smoke axe being deployed here, though awkwardly a bit. And up north, British forces bypassing here in that point. That was the hit of it. Ended up not doing too much either. I believe though an actual ground being hit by a 150mm high explosive shell would have probably just flown away in several pieces, and the crew site would probably be very gone. So we got 325 to 383 here. Hectic match. More rifle there for Nick, who continues to not pick a battle group. Meanwhile, Eisernes Kreuz keeps mobilizing Panther 4 reserves. That of course means Nick gonna have triple anti-tank guns. Will likely be aggressively aiming them. We'll have to see, of course, what Eisernes Kreuz goes for after that second Panther 4, maybe a third one. Armored side's got to be a good idea. Some Starstorm could be an option as well. Plenty of options to consider. Recce section advancing here. We got the flares off. We got the Panther 4 right around the corner here, Eisernes Kreuz.
Panzer 4 is field ready.
And of course we now have the Bishop as well, the further augmenting allied artillery, and we even see Nick has finally gone for spec cops for both the the pack hunter and the whiz-bang Sherman selected. So Nick is probably also getting ready for the big bangs.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Grenades there, research as well. They're Sturmpanzer forts again, shots just flying off it. Starsman advancing here, and there we go. Lloyd unleashed. Germans lacking. Well, they do have the flak 30, I guess, if it's still about. But it's kind of busy firing on other things. Actually pointing in the wrong direction. Of course, this is where the implement would have been helpful. Commandos left to defend cover the left flank, but a bit of a thankless task they're seeing as they're not supported. There's several tanks and Jaegers applying pressure on it. We see DragonNeko wants to pull back, and there we go, it is the Vesper, more artillery. And there you go, it looks like a flak 30 got the aircraft. Kaboom. Panther 4's diving in. The captain took a bit of a hit there. 15 minutes, 369, 17 pounder guns being brought up here by Frost. Section getting blasted. 17 pounder gun scores a great hit down the Panzerkampfwagen. DragonNeko licking the wounds. Of course, some forces being snuck southwards could be an idea here. Jaegers again being pushed into the fight here. We got the Vickers being forced to withdraw here under an unrelenting storm of death and destruction. And we got all the anti-tank guns moving in there. Sturmpanzer diving in. Diving out.
Bastards have secured our territory from us.
Allied forces there expanding into a bit of a bulge there, extending towards the fuel point. And there goes 17-pounder gun. It's going to make it tough for this jump hunter to do much now. Yup, almost getting knocked out here, and somehow is not exploding with the Pioneers trying to repair it on. The Stars Turbine are about to expire as well there. DragonNeko's unit preservation, that definitely shows a few hiccups there. Yeah, Grant's going to just dive right past here. Go for an attempted wipe here. Might even have a shot there, taking out the Vesper. No. Ends up not getting either. That's at least a bit of luck there for DragonNeko, but definitely highlights some issues there. Back to Frost. And back to DragonNeko, who's now rather short on units, but clearly lining up here for a Panther. Got 315 versus 334. Victory points wise, fairly close, but with a small lead to the Germans.
Sector now under enemy control.
In the far south, we did get some units sneaking up there, but once more dispatched with ease by the Greyhound, shutting down any harassment attempts.
New ability online.
There we go, Panther for DragonNeko.
Territory
Another
lost.
Panther 4, meanwhile for Eisernes Coh3. We got a large push up north here. Flak 30 supported by several Jaeger squads here. So Jaeger squad supported by the Flak 30. Side. Launching the assault, and there goes Sappers there, being met with a storm of firepower there. Sandbags crumbling, and we got the commandos that are counter-attacking here. But they're themselves being picked off pretty quickly, but the Flak 30 crew is being picked up faster. Third Panther 4 arriving, Sappers forced to withdraw. Flak 30 crew expires. In the south, we got DragonNeko trying to push ahead. But with the limited armor support, which might be about change, Panther arriving. Triple bit held here by the Allies now, and there go Tiller up north here, further scattering Eisernes Coh3 in the north. Even as DragonNeko's southern push slowly goes off. Further south point being seized. Reiki section room, there you go. Frost with the M3 grants being unlocked now. Bringing up the bigger guns. Meanwhile, Nick keeps up the route to then caught by the Grenadiers and the Stars Turbine. We got Panther also arriving here. Meanwhile, now we got an attack from north here. Eisernes Coh3 here, Panther and Bolton here, charges in. Machine guns, Panther Falls engaging. And there you go, we got an artillery fragmentation bombing on the 17-pounder gun. Bold, but with that much follow-up may not matter too much. Or maybe it will! Oh dear! No, it survived! Oh dear! And the Panther Falls, we know it seemed to be exploiting this. So it does open up the center of the Germans to push through. And the south here, DragonNeko, I think might also have a bit more chance to do damage here, but isn't quite full up. But still, they're going to go for a triple cap here. And it didn't go completely terrible. They still managed to push forward the front line. But there's a part of me that feels like they missed opportunity to maybe deal more damage here, which can be just as times as important. And we got more Starstorm for DragonNeko. Thumbs up to these. Meanwhile, commanders are pushing forwards here through the scorched road. We got more Starstorm there, of course, counter-attacking from the south. Allies suddenly found the situation, turned aggressive against them in the south, though. Nick is very spiritedly pushing forwards. Commandos met with fierce fire there. Go Jaegers charging in, but they're still on health, particularly that squad here. I think Eisernes Coh3 need to be careful here. There go Panther Falls with armored side skirts. 2 thumbs up. Wunderbar.
We should spend our munitions at once.
And DragonNeko's floating an insane amount of munitions, honestly. I just look at it, that's like 500. It could lay down a lot of mines, doing a lot of things with those munitions, but isn't. Each withdraw the Starstorm from there, though, would be quite a wasted to lose them now. There you go, Panther Force to the rescue here for DragonNeko's crumbling lines, decimating Nick's infantry.
Maintain the front line. The enemy have 250 points
Panther
left.
pulling back very concernedly. My God, Jürgen! There's something wrong with the air conditioning. We have to go back to the base repairs. Yeah. And back to Nick. He's got Hellcats on the field, in over to Eisernes. There's definitely floating a bit of manpower there. Could consider some Starstorm, maybe. We'll have to see what it'll go for.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Panther 4's there, calls in heavy need repairs.
We are losing possession of a capture point.
239 was 278. Fresh push here by Nick in the south. Brand dashing in there, taking a bit of a hit here from the Panther. We got that into things, and the Hellcats line gets the Panther, and we get Starstorm fires in Kreuz. Thumbs up, but the Panther is already down to half health there, and then proceeds to bounce several shots.
We have lost a sector.
239 was 269. Again, just advancing the Aegis affects a bit more blob tactics. Supported by that Pilfered Vickers.
We have lost control of a victory point.
DragonNeko Starstorm pushed out, and we got here Eisernes Kreuz Starstorm match. That's a total of 3 Starstorm squads. Thumbs up to that. And the north here. You see Eisernes Kreuz push here is falling apart. The Vickers have been wiped. The Jaegers overcome by an absolute volume of fire. Then we got a second Vickers K Commander squad out here for Frost. Further amplifying cause the amount of firing. We got more Starstorm out of Eisernes Kreuz. So that's a total of 4 Starstorm. 2 thumbs up from the part of the Propaganda Ministry. That is what we'd like to see here. Assuming they're not just thrown away, obviously. Almost got the Vickers cleared out again. Commanders, though, might have pushed like to fire. In fact, they're taking heavy fire from 2 Starstorm squads, at least briefly. And there goes 17 pound on the spot, but even that could be overrun by the Panther 4s now. Smart will hear about Frost withdrawing them before they get overrun. Grant here could actually get Panther Fausted and get its engine damaged. 17 pounder gun, there we go. Moving in, setting up here. And there you go, fragmentation bomb on the 17 pounder gun here. And Frost isn't paying attention. God in heaven! There we go, got the gun. And oh, the truck is somehow still at it. Despite somehow being turned into, like, you know, I don't know how to describe, like, just, like, so many fragments going through that. Like, just the crew and the truck should just been in absolute tatters. Nigel, yes, you alive? I think so. Alright. I think I might be dying, but I'm not entirely sure. Double Vespa out there for DragonNeko. You can see they just very rapid withdrawal hit from Eisernes Kreuz. Again, I feel like you should have pushed in and just finished off the job. Definitely feels to be a case with the Germans. Like, whenever like push comes to shove, they just seem to step away there. I do like a bit of that aggressive nature, I think, to like really deliver some of those harder hitting blows here. Which is, of course, very good for the Allies. And now we got Nick with 105mm Sherman. But we got DragonNeko all the way back at base, just rebuilding the forces, and Eisernes Kreuz are now slowly moving with a second wave there. Got 230 plus 260.
Victory point is under
Further south here, Captain got the point. Got the Shermans, got the Bishops on the move there. Right, could of course do with some good repairs there for Frost. And up north, the Panthers strike again here. Sweeping through the Allied lines. Not that there's particularly much line there. Eisernes Kreuz with another bunker. Triple cap here from the Allies. Grant, oh, not Grant, but Greyhound there caught here. By the Panther, however, only briefly. And we got the fragmentation bomb put again for Eisernes Kreuz. I wonder where that bunker's supposed to go. Oh, it's up here. It's probably going to be a repair bunker or something. Could also be a machine gun bunker, but considering how it tends to pop... Yeah, repair bunker. That was a repair bunker. And there you go. Panther makes a big blunder, exposing the side armor to the anti-tank guns. Could cost him here. Almost. That was insanely lucky there. And Starstorm there under Eisernes Kreuz command got wiped. losses continue to be quite aggressively high, but losing an entire Starstorm squad like it's quite expensive. But yeah, they probably just got ripped apart by the Vickers commandos. Back to Frost. Back to DragonNeko.
We have finished the research.
What is this? Panther Force going for a deeper flank. Got Frost at 17 pounder gun again. We could go up another fragmentation bombing run there. Yup. There we go. Oh, no, no. Okay, there we go. Got the grunt, got the 17 pounder gun. Recruited again, but gets recruited again. Big push here by the Germans. Good enough flank, I would say, there from the Germans. But there you go. Jaeger's punched up. Starts from that big target for the artillery. And now we got an anti-tank loiter there out of Frost. Time to avenge the fallen. Didn't get the 17 pounder gun destroyed there. So Frost will be able to get that back in action against the Germans once more. Imagine if they'd had a vehicle bin or Flak 30 recruit again. Panzers there just withdrawing as haste as they can here. Back towards the repair bunker. Bit of quiet here. Allies continue to reign supreme over the Santana. The Germans push in, but they can never really hold on for it very long.
200 points remain.
Those Panther 14 need repairs. We got less than 200 points left for the Germans. Another big old assault being prepared here. We also got a small assault here pushing after. It's got the Panzer supported by 2 Starstorm squads under DragonNeko. We got Greyhound and the 105 machine moving in, and there's just no anti-tank support for them. He's getting blasted, and we got another Panther 4 there out now for Eisernes Kreuz. It's almost a full-strength Panzer platoon. There you go, grenades almost taking out one of DragonNeko's Grenadier squads. Another sortie. MD42 flanking in even. I think Frost might have been trying to cover the flank with at least some mines. And now DragonNeko goes for a second Panther. He's still flown a lot of munitions, but perhaps a little less now, which I guess is an improvement. Bit of lack of coordination from the Germans, well, that seems, and making their attacks work together into like a larger unity. And we got Frost with another Bishop. 225 is 173, it's 172. Germans continue to be victory points here. And there goes suppressor fire at those commanders, ace level there. True heroes of the British Empire. Commander suppressed.
We should spend our munitions at once.
Now got heavy Panther fire there. Pretty a wipe here now. Plus Fortune continues to hold on. Oh, never mind. Got one wipe there. I spoke too soon. Another wave assault here from the Germans out of the East DragonNeko again. Taking the Panthers first as you should, and then support with Starstorm and Jaegers of Force. We do get some smoke here though. But he's clearly been concerned with this Panther Force. He's not willing to commit them yet. And DragonNeko's... Oh, there we go. Got the Panther in now. That's 2 Panthers supported by 2 Vespers. And we got an ability activated there. I believe that is Frost there with assault flares. Panther Force quickly just disengaging. 224 to 154. And there you go, fragmentation bombing run here around the 17 pounder gun, pushing out the Panther Force, but again, just keeping them a distance. Oh, route squad caught on the retreat path. Vickers cleared out as well. And the Vespers are just hammering away there. Hoping to get lucky, but instead just hitting nothing. And again, the Panther Force slightly poking him, but disengaging. Somebody in the east here, DragonNeko also poking him about and then disengaging as well. ultimately never really achieving too much meaningfully long term. Definitely feels like they're a bit hesitant to actually attack when they have to. Meanwhile, next brought in another 100 machine, clearly just relying again on the anti-tank guns to do most of the anti-tank work. Over to Eisernes Kreuz. Going for cash now, possibly. Guessing more munitions for all of those fragmentation bombs, maybe even some Stuka strafing runs. In fact, while we have seen plenty of state fragmentation bombs, we haven't seen any strafing runs though. Munitions cache there, and we also got one planned up there. Why not on the high munitions point though? How odd. Again, infantry making a push here. DragonNeko also chart slowly advancing as well here on the Allied lines. Again on the center here. Again, a bit of a sort of slow assault there. Hesitant to commit. There you go. Panthers on the move. Both misses the Greyhound here. Okay, that should actually hit. Slow advancing with infantry. Panther 4's just not doing anything. Second munitions cache up there for Eisernes Kreuz. Spreading out the infantry there. But okay, Panther 4 starts moving in here. Panther 4's finally getting a move on, but okay, we got Mechanized activated here though. Nowhere near as powerful as it used to be. Thankfully, there you go. Fragmentation bomb. So many units bunched up here. This could be big. This could be huge. Almost. Got one of the Shermans, though. Where are the Panther 4s? They're way slow there. Strafing would still be helpful to deal with some of the stuff here, I think. There we go. Heavy damage. Panther 4s need to get moving. And there you go. Strafing run in. We actually got a strafing run here. Got the 17-pounder abandoned. But again, instead of finishing it off here, they're holding a bit back. Oh, never mind. The Panther is trying to destroy one of the anti-tank guns, but they really need to get that 17-pounder gun out of commission. Period. Panther 4 kaput here. But if they can at least clear out as many anti-tanks as possible, that should be worth it, actually. Particularly the 17-pounder gun. If they can get rid of that, that would more than compensate. They don't! Oh, dear. In fact, we see another Panther 4 knocked out. And a Starstorm squad wiped here. Eisernes Kreuz ends up taking crippling losses from this. Again, just when push comes to shove, he seems to lack the confidence to commit and ends up being a bit too slow. And now he's ended up paying a pretty heavy price for it. Losing 3 out of 4 Panther 4s, and the fourth one is looking a pretty bad state. In fact, we got the Allies aggressively pursuing. And DragonNeko split off his account support as he heads southwards. Oh dear. This could very well be the tipping point, but like, you know, the Germans are kind of beyond the point of recovery. We got more Hellcats on the way for Nick as well. And the final Panther 4 for now is gone. Eisernes Kreuz just really got crushed there. Brutal. I mean, he's got obviously 2 Jaeger squads, the Ace Machine and the Pioneers, but just in other respects, he is now aggressively behind. And he's about to lose his repair bunker too. It is a devastating blow. Of course, DragonNeko still has 2 Panthers, still has 2 Vespers and some other stuff, so yeah. 198 was 134. Not looking great here for the Germans. Not looking great. They almost had it to feel like there, but again, just couldn't quite make that final push, make that full commitment. And again, you could also like sense like, and again, there's this lack of coordination. There was some coordination between Eisernes Kreuz just kept his Panther 4s to fund reserve. Whereas DragonNeko committed a bit more, and that again just meant DragonNeko drove sooner, and then the Panther 4s again pushed in. Like, there's just a crucial lack of coordination there, I think. Sabres here, they're about to get pulverized. Another push here starts from the court here. Ace 11 Vet 2, that's definitely not shabby. More Vesper fire, and there you go, treble cap. Eisernes Kreuz almost has a second Panther already. And there you go, Panthers being flanked with the Hellcat. 93 on the 8. There we go. Panther Ace knocked out. Not great movement there. Exposed the sidearm too easily. And now the second Panther's going to get knocked out. This is just devastating. And unfortunately, just Eisernes counters his either. So this is really looking like GG at this point, honestly. Like, the Germans just losing so many tanks, and they're just not doing enough there. Absolutely gruesome stuff there. I mean, at least with DragonNeko, there's still the infantry, but the problem is that many, other tanks going to deal with that infantry. It's not going to matter too much. I can't help but feel like the Germans might have lost this match now fully. And they could still make a recovery, I suppose, but you sort of like, analyze the tactics up so far and the coordination between the two. I'm having a bit of a hard time seeing them pulling it off. Like, it's not impossible, but I wouldn't bet money on it. Not bet money on it. Going for that final victory, of course, to get that triple cat going against the Germans going. They could quickly clean up this match. 193 versus 78. These commanders there with the Vickers K. They're being picked off behind every cover of the Jaegers. With a scope cube for the free upgrade there, can negate some of the cover bonus, similar to the Recce package.
We have lost the sector.
And a pack 40 for DragonNeko now again. Striking northwards here. Looks like the Allies are going in for, shall we say, a final blow here to finish the job. Now, got the Greyhound finally, only after, half an hour, I suppose, or so. Another Panther 4 there out for Eisernes. Almost got another Panther 4. You're ordering it to a 5 so not to go away its position as withdraws. The Germans just keep getting further and further pushed back here. The front line is further being eroded with every passing moment. 50 points left. Hellcat's going on still. Oh, they actually end up withdrawing here, perhaps feeling they might overextend here. And now DragonNeko pushes forward to the Panther, but the side armor's exposed here. Getting too close, getting snared up, and down it goes. A third Panther kaput. This fragmentation bomb is just too little too late here, I think, for this particular engagement. With that, going to see another triple cap here from the Allies. Germans down to 36 points. Forces are aggressively depleted. I'm not entirely sure they can even remotely hope to recover this. I could be wrong though, easily. But then at 23 points, 20 points. Like, I don't think it's going to happen. Eight points. 5. 2, and that is definitely game over. Game over, man. GG, and that is it. Thank you for joining in. Enjoyed the video. You can always consider liking, commenting, and sharing the video. I'm off for now. Cheers, everyone.